Hey guys, so today in front of me I have a very compact triple piston extender. It's pretty fast too. I personally like this design a lot. All these hoppers are empty, I don't know why I clicked on that. It is a very fast, seamless triple piston extender. Works like a charm over time. I would flick the lever, but I'm in spectator mode, so instead we're just gonna do that very fast. I don't know how fast that was, and slightly cooler me would do a slow-mo of that, but it is very fast, and the retraction is the same thing. Very fast, beautiful. Yeah, it's just all-around good design. It's also tileable in a grid, so I can put this next to itself. Will still work perfectly fine, because why wouldn't it? So I'm going to show you how to build that really quickly. If I actually go into creative mode, you'll see in my inventory, I just happen to have the exact number of blocks you need to build this. I don't know how that happened. It just happened. So if I just go a tiny bit away from this one, because, you know, why not? Don't want to get them confused. Um, we have, let's just get down a tiny bit. Okay, so normally I start with the block below, the 3 pistons. First place the 3 pistons like that. We know that's the most important part right there. Of course this is reversible, so that, I could have the lever over here and just flip the rest in. Not too difficult, but I'm just gonna essentially just copy that. So I build that out like that. So just the first part you really want to do is this lower double piston extender. Not too difficult to build right here. And of course, this is your power source where your lever's going on right there. So you want to put that too. And there. So now when you flick that lever, it will power the lower double piston extender right here. And you really just need to build everything else. So to do that, you first want to have these 2 observers going down here into the hopper. Another observer looking at that into another hopper. These hoppers are really convenient because you can power them and the observers will see them, and they're completely silent. They are transparent, so they won't power blocks around them. It's really nice, actually. And you can even place like redstone on top of it. So yeah, that's great. You want a little bit more observers over here facing that. It's just really just one big chain that goes over here. Um, Couple more hoppers, couple more observers, stuff like that. Then you want to go over here and you want to power the upper double piston extender that is right here. Of course, you want the block right here, so this is the top of that. You actually want a piston right here because you're going to need to push that in there to power the top block. You can just have a transparent block right there. Now you have all the pistons you need in here within this part, and you just need to figure out how to power this, which I have found a way after a lot of work. So a 2-tick repeater will go right there. I just normally put glass right there, it doesn't really matter, that can just be air. But you go up around that, both those blocks into a hopper right there, speed it up a tiny bit, and like that. So it essentially just long delay that just goes around like that. I put 2 pieces of glass right there or any other transparent block with a 4-tick signal, and that will go into a piston. After that, I have a block facing this, which will also power the piston. And then it just goes around like that. Make sure to have a solid block right here. That is important later. Then from here, you want to go down you want to face that repeater that you placed earlier. That is set to 2 ticks, by the way. All the other ones are set to 4 ticks, but this one's set to 2 ticks. So you want to place an observer that powers that. And then you need to power this block again, but you need to have a delay, so it goes around a tiny bit first. Like so. So that's most of it done. You just need, you can place like air transparent blocks right there. You need a solid block right here, because you need a comparator to face that, and a piece of redstone dust right there, which will power this piston. You can just have air transparent block right there, and then you just need to put the cauldron down right there, and you can just cover the entire top with cobblestone, like so, and you have effectively built a very nice, fast turbo piston extender. So yeah, you can use this for a lot of things. I've used it in some other builds that are just done. I have another world where I built a block swapper with one of these, where it swaps out a block that's up in the air right here. I've built like elevators with these. A lot of uses for these. These are very cool. And this one is also very compact, and I can put multiple next to each other. You can form like a little square with them in the center. It's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I really like this design. It took me a long time to figure out how to do this. It was like 5 hours of pulling my hair out trying to get all this to work. But it works very nicely, and yeah, so yeah, that's about it for today. You can see 2 of them now. And yeah, I hope this actually is useful for somebody.